What is he doing? We're here at our Amelia model. Let's go take a tour.
What's going on, contractor fans? Regan Weiss along with
Nick Holmes.
Hey, you know what? I think we need to stop introducing ourselves. I think people know who we are, but I think we're gonna stop. This is the last time we're gonna introduce ourselves within our own page because you should know who we are right now. We are Regan Weiss and Nick Holmes. We are the contractor. Ape Shot is behind the camera, and we are at our Amelia model right here in Royal Highlands. Nick, what did we do here?
This is a build that actually went pretty fast. Well, we started this, I think in January, right?
So
end of January, beginning of February it was.
Yeah, end of January for sure.
Yeah.
So we were now in February, March, April, May, June.
Yeah.
We are about a what, week and a half to 2 weeks wrap it up, you think?
We'll probably call them final inspections next Friday.
Next Friday. So tile's getting done here today. Let me just preface this before you see the tile, before you see the colors, before you see the selections. To each their own. And these are not our selections. We're not dogging them. To me, they're just a little bit dated. I'm just being transparent because that's what we are. Yes or no?
These are older clients.
Yes, they are older clients. They want what they want. They like what they like. And you can steer someone so much, but at the end of the day, they want what they want. So you can see the tile, the color's a little dated. I want to go back to early 2000s, maybe, in selection tile.
2004.
And what kind of cabinets did they choose?
It's something like a darker oak.
Darker oak, yeah. So it's definitely during that time. Either way, that doesn't matter. It's the construction that matters. It's the clean site that you see and the sweeping up, doing our job. And Nick, let me ask you a question because I know we only give an allowance of so much concrete. This is a perfect example of that.
Yep.
So that if they want to add to that, it would either be what, asphalt or additional concrete?
So what you don't see on this is that we're actually coming back in with the crushed aggregate.
Okay.
And we're going to do from the roadway to the end of the driveway.
To the end of the driveway, to the apron.
Yep.
Okay. But traditionally, it's what we said 650 square feet we give in concrete. Is that what it was?
I think it was the dollar value that we capped at.
Yeah.
So I mean, it depends on how much sidewalks you want. Like they wanted a pad in the back there, so you know, you got 100 square foot of concrete back there.
Yep. So there is an allowance, and that's why we said we just want to be transparent where the money goes. And then that's another expenditure because guys, we can't give concrete for the full job. People have 1.5 acre, 2 acre lots. Their house is 300, 400 feet back off the road, and that would just not be cost prohibitive to us. So
if you want to pay for it, we'll put it in.
yeah, but we only give so much is what we're getting.
Exactly. I mean, when we try to go ahead and come in with our lowest and best price, it's factored in only for so much.
Correct. So things in this house that you've built before, that we've built before, but I think we realize we're going to make some changes here. So one of the things here, we have the peninsula here. I think we're eliminating that for the future.
I think we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go straight to a just island.
Right.
We're going to probably go ahead and blow this entire side of the house out another 2 feet.
Okay.
Just because the bathroom is a little bit cramped, I think, a little outdated.
Right.
And then we're going to rework this whole section that you see over here. This is our pantry and laundry area.
Yeah.
Yep.
But very affordable, and that's why we're able to do that. But we still want to stay in that affordable range with making all of those changes.
This whole thing's coming out too.
This has to go. So as you can see when Josh is rolling around, we have a vault here. So if this goes to a vault, now with this truss system to roll into the AC ductwork, how do we now do that? How would that work?
Well, so the truss system was vaulted all the way through, and we actually framed this down.
Why?
Well, if you start seeing where the vault ends, it ends in the middle of the kitchen. So you'd have half flat and half not.
Yeah, that wouldn't look right.
We just went ahead and kind of squared it all out and brought back the true late 90s, early 2000s feel.
Yeah, so, and we noticed that right away, but that's why we're going to make the changes for the future. But I still think this is a very affordable plan. Where are we at all in on this one? This was house, lot, everything together. What did this come to?
So this house sold for $330.
All in.
All in.
That's septic, well, the concrete that we talked about, your granite countertops, cabinetry, tile, tub-tile combo for the guest, master bath, all tile. That's your faucets, that's sink, that's everything.
Everything.
Yeah. So what do you see for our future in regards to how many more of these or how many more like these in that price range?
Oh, so this house can truly be built, not including the lot, not including some of the septic stuff and that. You know, we can build this for $265, the house, on your lot. You know, that's a given. This house has been built probably more than 60 times now.
Right.
So we've figured out a lot of the kinks. We've figured out a lot of that kind of stuff. And it's a kind of tried and true model that I don't think is going to really change a whole lot.
I think this is so you got two options here. The perfect starter home, 100%, or the perfect ending home.
Yep.
You know, low on maintenance. And I remember when I first started out in life, like, like you did as well, it's, you're trying to find something that you can maintain, that you can afford, and this is affordability right now. And I will tell you, to find something like this, so there's an example, I won't name builders, but they're building very similar, smaller in size, only 2-bedroom, and they're going for in the 400s for something that's smaller than this, only a 2-bedroom. And this also has a garage, and those don't even have garages.
Yep.
The prices are absolutely absurd right now, especially in Hernando County. They're going left and right. Properties going left and right. They're selling so rapidly. You guys need to jump on this. You think we're doing this and we're trying to create like this sense of urgency for us to sell. We're doing this because it's going to disappear, and it's going to disappear rapidly. We have the lagoon coming right here, right down the street, all the new Publixes, the schools. What else is coming right here in this area?
Got a fire station's going in soon. We got a lot of utilities coming through. I think we actually got a arrangement with SwiftMud where this whole area is going to probably be on septic here soon.
Or
on sewer.
And sewer.
Yep.
On sewer.
So we're currently on septic. We'll be going to sewer.
And that way, so all that infrastructure is going to be happening. That means paved roads. That means everything. Guys, you need to jump on this now. You can still buy property in Royal Highlands right now from the mid-20s, you would say? I mean, there's
low 20s.
Few I'm about to say few in between.
We picked up a couple lots for 18,
right.
19.
So actually, we do have inventory right now. We have about 4 or 5 lots that we are looking to sell or build on, or we might even build specs. But before we even get to that point, we do have that availability. So we do have property. So if you want something and you want to see these properties, let us know, and then we can help design a house for you on that. And it doesn't have to be a starter home. It could be any size home, or obviously even a barn dough.
I mean, most of these lots up here are just under half an acre.
Right.
So it's not like your typical Pasco infill lot that's, quarter acre or less. I mean, most of these, you get a decent yard with it.
Right.
So we've got some flexibility as to where to put things. I know sometimes these dirt roads out here are turn off to some people, but this is a 3 to 5 year thing.
Yeah.
If you put up with 3 to 5 years, they're going to be paved.
Yeah, that's why. And I'm telling you, investors, these lots will double. These lots will double. Easily. And then we're talking about within the next year. Get your butts in here, give us a call at the contractor, give us a call at the screen below, get a hold of our main office, let's set up an appointment, let's do our call to action. Give us a call today and let's set up an appointment for us to come out there, meet with us, meet with Homes Drafting Services, and build your dream home. Let's get started.
Listen, you gotta understand, if you call today and start today, it is 11 to 12 months before you're moving in.
Right, and that's not just because of the build time, guys, because obviously the build time, we built this really rapidly.
It was a 4-month build.
But we're talking about permitting and so forth. And guys, not to be braggadocious as a contractor, this was built in 4 months. Go name another builder in this area that's building on this time frame. And we'll show you, we'll be transparent. We'll show you the time we pulled permit until the end of closing. 4 to 5 months all in. And that's unheard of. You have builders out here that are a year or more, friends of ours up to 2 years. Yeah. So we have the resources, we have the tools, we built a team of trades, and also trades, don't forget, we're also looking for other trades as well. We got a lot going on. We have contracts to build tons of houses, affordable houses. There's lots of things going on, guys. So if you want to set up an appointment today. So upon entry, we have our concrete walkway going into the front door. Electrical right here, doorbell right here.
So as soon as you walk in, we've got our dining room and our kitchen right off to our right. Big old spacious living room. We got kids' bedrooms on this side and master bedroom suite on that side. Where we going?
All right, now we're gonna head into the kitchen. As you can see, you have a little dining room area here, light above for your chandelier. Walking into the kitchen, As you can see here, we have our bar top height. So you have bar top countertops here that will drop down into your countertop height. So your sink will be right here. TV against that wall. So when mom or dad or whoever is working in the kitchen, you're looking at your beautiful TV from this area and you still feel a part of the family. Nick, what else we got in the kitchen?
All right, so I mean, obviously big spacious kitchen here. You got sink over here. Range is gonna be set up that way with a dishwasher. Nice little overhead microwave when we go ahead and do that. Refrigerator in the corner. Small walk-in pantry, but still, nonetheless, a walk-in pantry.
A walk-in pantry.
And then in this particular model, homeowners wanted to go ahead and save a little bit of space, so we got washer and dryer located right there.
Yep, and then right over our bar top, we're gonna have junction lights, so you can have drop-down lighting if you wish, and also recessed lighting in the kitchen. Let's head into the garage.
So here we are in the two-car garage. It's pretty plain Jane, but in this and every model that the contractor builds, we've actually gotten away from the overhead garage door openers and we've switched to the actual power lift. So that is a garage door opener that's directly tied in to the actual pulley system above. And you don't have that kind of ugly chain system anymore directly above.
Yeah, the chain system, the belt system, it's just a thing of the past, especially the chain system. They get really dirty, they get really rusty, a lot of humidity in Florida, and that just gets really nasty and dirty, so that's now gone. And guess what? Belts in Florida, it gets so hot in here, 120, 130 degrees, they start cracking and dissipating, and that's why you got a lot of snaps in that. So that's directly to the coil. Go ahead.
These are quieter too.
Yes.
So you don't get the loud,
Yep. That was a great sound effect. We're going to use that sound effect.
We use that every time.
Moving forward. Air handler also here.
We got air handler over there, water heater in the corner, got an electric panel dead center, nice and easy to get to if there ever is a blackout or any type of electrical issue, and then we got our utility sink in next.
I like to bring something up because I did not see this in the plan, or I just missed it and didn't pay attention to it. For some reason, most builders don't put electrical in the garage. They put one per code because that's all that's required. So why is the contractor going above and beyond?
So the code goes ahead and says in the garage you have to have one GFCI outlet.
Correct.
We understand that's not how people function in life.
No.
So we want to head and try to go ahead and make it as functional as possible for people. Anytime we can, like over here you see that we actually have two set up. That's for a future water softener that people want in this section. But today, everything's going electric as far as all your appliances and lawnmowers and stuff like that. You need places to charge stuff.
Agree. This saves money down the road, especially when we're doing a water soft loop. And as you can see on the water soft loop here, you have your electrical and then the water soft loop extension. So if you're going to call any plumbing company, now you would also have to call an electrician company as well to get that out. The trip charge just for an electrician to come out in today's world is between $275 to $375. So that's just that plus the installation of the plug. And then if you don't have the right circuit breakers and so forth, they got to go more on the breakers. So you got the loop, you got the electric all right there, saving you money in the long run.
What's going on?
Hey there.
Got an awesome exit door on the side.
So exit door on the side, I was told, I didn't know this, I kind of screwed up in the long run, but Nick just told me, guess what? That is not code. There was a time I thought that was code, that's not code, and guess what? That is just something that we do standard, right?
Yeah, it's not a code requirement at all, it's just something that we go ahead and add in. I think it's a little bit more of a convenience factor for people.
That is pretty awesome. Yeah. What is behind you? Talk us all about that.
So this is going to be where our tanked water heater is. So we do have it set up higher up in case you wanted to do a tankless as well. In this particular instance, with our base model, we're going to go ahead and just do a regular traditional tanked water heater. This entire box over here is set up for our AC return and supply. And make sure this doesn't crash on us. I'll try to leave that open so we get a little bit of light. So yeah, this is our main air handler for the entire system. We've got a drip line that goes ahead and feeds directly outside.
Yeah, all right, very importante. So here's the deal. When you buy with the majority of builders, especially large builders, and that's where Nick and I come from, we're well aware of what they don't tell you. They just want you to sign that dotted line. They want you to close as quickly as possible so they can move on to the next house. When you close with us, or right before you close with us, we're actually gonna come through and do a walkthrough through the house, go through everything, make sure you're happy, and more importantly, tell you how to work the house. And right here is your AC drain line. And most people don't know, it's really simple. All you gotta do is fill this with water and vinegar, half and half, and pour this down. And guess what? If you do that every single month and pour that down, guess what that does? It keeps this drain line nice and clean so it doesn't clog up. But here's the good news. If for some reason you forget and it does clog up, this is your float valve. So if your AC system ever stops, come in here, you lift this up, see what happens when water gets filled into this area? This float valve comes up. When this float valve comes up, it turns this AC system to turn off. Sometimes even these get faulty because it just actually happened in my home. And these could even go faulty and have a misreading. So that is why it's so important to keep these clean, and every single month, change your air filters. Every single month. All you gotta do in today's world is say, Alexa, remind me every 30 days to change your air filter, and you'll change that air filter and you'll never have this issue. All right, as we leave the garage, come through back to the kitchen, into the great room, we are now headed into the master bedroom, the primary bedroom. We're gonna be in the primary bedroom. You have two options to put your bed. You can do one here, or if you have a queen size bed, you can go here in between the two windows. And then obviously into the master. You have your air return air filter in your bedroom as well. Your 12 by 12 filter to change it every single month. Nick, take him into the bathroom.
Come on in. So first thing you'll notice is directly off to your left, we've got a water closet. So that's an enclosed water closet. We've got his and her sinks set up over here on the right-hand side. Nice size linen closet in the back here, along with a roll-in shower. So that's another thing that we like to go ahead and try to include standard here, is at least one roll-in shower per home. And then along here in the very back, pocket door right here, but this is your walk-in closet. So we actually have full closet all the way around. Easy to go ahead and access through the bathroom, so you're not waking your partner up when you're getting ready in the morning.
Okay, now back into this side of the home, which is where the kids' bedrooms are. So you come into this side immediately through the front door, into your hallway. You have guest bathroom, kids' bathroom, dead middle. Now, bedroom one here with a nice sized closet, egress for window, out to the back, plenty of plugs going all the way around, and once again, return in every single room with your 12. Then, obviously, to your left, boom, is the bathroom that we just saw. And that's a tub shower combo, and then into the other bedroom, egress again out to the front, another closet, once again return, and your outlets baseboard throughout. I will tell you, phenomenal job on the drywall. Look at this texture, it's flawless. I've been in a lot of jobs, a lot of projects, and our drywallers did a really, really good job. Nice orange peel, a little bit thicker, excuse me, a little above an orange peel on the wall, but actually it came out really, really well. And as you can see, our floor, it's really clean. We're sweeping out our projects all the time. And then there's gonna be LVP, luxury vinyl planking, throughout this entire home.
So this is just one example of one home model that the contractor builds. Again, we build barn doors, we are the barn door guys, but we also build conventional homes as well. So this model right here is a tried and true model. We know what this is gonna be every single time. We can get you the best price possible on this, but if you got a custom home, feel free to bring that to us as well. Can't talk today. But we wanna go ahead and be your builder regardless if it's a conventional home, a block home, a frame home, ICF, or a barn dominium.
And I will tell you, one of the most important things that you're gonna get from us is we are actually still on the job sites. We are that builder. We're coming out, we're doing inspections, we're making sure we do quality control, because without that, without those extra set of eyes, I'm gonna see something that Nick sees, and Nick's gonna see something different than I see. That's just how it works. So we work together as a team, quality control, and that's why you get a final product with the contractor.